Hey everybody, Kyle here, and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. In the last part, we finished up Mayhem Temple, and I believe we went ahead at the end of that video, the last video, and unlocked the next world, which is Glitter Gulch Mine, and that's where we're going to be going, but there are a few things I want to grab before we do that. So, when I loaded up the game, it started me here in Jinjo Village. So I figured I'd go ahead and grab what's up here, which is a cleft treble. So that brings our note total up to 140, which is good. I am also going to be grabbing an upgrade or a move in this video before we go into Glitter Gulch Mine that actually requires you to have 120 notes. So that wasn't going to be an issue anyways. Wait, where am I going? I can take a silo. Let me do that. But yeah, so I want to go ahead and grab a few things before we go into Glitter Gulch Mine, because there are a few things that are available to us. So there was that cleft treble, and let's go ahead and go to the plateau. Okay, I got a list here of everything I want to do in this recording session, and it includes going all the way through Glitter Gulch Mine, so it shouldn't take me very long, because there's not actually a lot to do in Glitter Gulch Mine, to be 100% honest. So yeah, but I want to get through this list in this recording session, and I don't think it'll take me very long. Anyways, so there's actually a honeycomb piece back here that I didn't get. I just didn't check back here. I didn't think that there was anything here, and I guess I had misread the guide I was using, but that's okay. So if you recall, at the end of the last video, I did come here and got an extra honeycomb, and before I left, I had pointed out that I could get another honeycomb for 3, but I didn't have 3 empty honeycombs at the time, so now we can do this, which is awesome. Alright, honeybee. Honey. Oh, them sweet bee boobies. Boobies. God. Okay, so I think she's saying the exact same thing. Oh, no, wait. No, hold up. Yeah. Try to be vindictive because we're gonna hold out on our honeycombs. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Yes, I do. Okay, sure, honey. Yep. She's like flirting with Banjo, which is kind of weird. I don't know, man. Bears and bees obviously aren't gonna, work out with each other, but that's kind of obvious. Anyways, so we now need 5 empty honeycomb pieces to get the next upgrade, which is fine and dandy. I mean, we're already up to 7 honeycombs, which I don't know what the health was like in Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know if you could not get... what am I trying to say? Use your words. I think you started out with fewer honeycombs in Banjo-Kazooie than you did in Banjo-Tooie. So, wait, how do I change my eggs? Okay, hold on here. So yeah, I think we probably have more honeycombs going into the second world in this game than we did going into the second world in Banjo-Kazooie. No, stop. Okay. Is it... Oh, it's R. Okay. Is it just R? Yeah. That's weird. Like I said before, I haven't actually played this on the N64. I think ever. I've thought about that a little bit since the last recording session, and I still don't remember any time where I actually played this on a console. Or maybe, I don't know, because I had obviously played Banjo-Kazooie before I got it on the Xbox years and years ago. But, I mean, because that's why I got it, because I saw that game on there and was all excited. So yeah, I think maybe at one point I had rented this for a week or something, back when renting games was still a thing. Which I guess what the heck? This guy's kicking my ass. I guess renting games still is a thing, but it's not as big of a thing as it was back in the day. So, but yeah. Anyways, okay, so we're here in the next area, which is called Pine Grove, I believe. And there's really not much to do here except get those notes that were in that log thing. And then there's 10 more down here. And there's not really... I mean, getting these notes here right now isn't that important. Because even if we went into Glitter Gulch Mine, like, if we had went there at the start of the video, we still would have been able to get all of the moves in that level just with the notes that we had at the time. So it's not that big a deal. But this move here requires 110. I think I said I needed 120 before I came here, but whatever. For blasting things, these eggs were made. Don't stand close when you fire a grenade. Forgot I gave him an accent for a second. At least I think I gave him an accent. It's been a while since I recorded that last one. That'll be all. Dismissed. Okay. Oh, pfft. Okay. Oh my god, yeah, just crawl into your thing after that. Don't even comment about it, because it probably hurt your pride. Okay. So I got those grenade eggs, and there is one big reason why I grabbed those before going to Glitter Gulch Mine, because there is something that we can do there, but only with the grenade eggs, I believe. I don't remember if you can do it without the grenade eggs, but, you know, I just got them just in case. So, and we'll see those in action once we get to the point in Glitter Gulch Mine where we need those. But they're actually really strong. I think they are the strongest egg that you get. Like, they do the most damage. But they're also the most dangerous, because if you fire them close to you, obviously it's a grenade. You're going to get hit by some shrapnel, and you're going to die. So fire them only at a distance. Anyways, so welcome to Glitter Gulch Mine. This is actually, I would say, one of my favorite worlds in the game. It probably is my favorite world. And it's the most memorable to me, because whenever I think of this game, oh, 5 pages at last. Come and see me in Grunty's old lair in Spiral Mountain, and I'll tell you your first secret cheat. Okay. Well, actually, oh god, Haze, calm down there. Whew. Oh, these are the springy step shoes. But you'll have to come and find me before you can use them. Yeah, I know we don't get those for a while, but we can use these super fast ruddy shoes, but I'm going to hold off on that for a minute. Yeah, so I was saying, whenever I think about this game, I actually, like, this is the world that I think about, and that's because it's just the most memorable to me. And when I would play this game as a kid, so even when I had it on the Xbox, most of the time I would only play this game up to like this world or the next world. And there wasn't really a reason for that. I don't know. I just couldn't get past... Well, it's not that I couldn't get past it, but it's just... I mean, this game, I would say, is a little more difficult than Banjo-Kazooie, because like, stuff isn't as linear. Like, you can't just go through all of the worlds in order and get everything there and just move on to the next world. But that was definitely something you could do in Banjo and Kazooie. Wait, am I lost? I know where I want to go first, I just don't know exactly where it's at. Holy crap. I should have left that guide open for that. But I'm not going to pull it up now. I'll eventually run into it. Oh, I think it's here. But no. Yeah, because we can't get that Jiggy up there because we need those springy shoes. I guess we can grab these, because why not? What the heck? Is it over here where I want to go? Let's see. I want to make sure I'm doing this stuff in order, because there's a balance. I don't want to be in here yet. There's actually nothing we can do in there, I think, because we need one of the moves you get in this level. I actually forget. Is there... I think there's 2 moves you get in this level. but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so I know right here by the entrance we should be able to get to wherever I want to get to. Maybe I have to do the stuff with the switch. Yeah, because this actually opens up a gate. And it's all the way at the end of this river, so you have to use those shoes to get to it on time. So that's the point of this. Okay, well, I'm going to assume that that's where I want to go because it is... Wait, if I go back on that, is it going to reset it? Oh, yeah, it does. Cool. Yeah, so because we want to go to a waterfall area, and I'm assuming that at the end of a, like, waterway, there would be a waterfall. That just makes sense to me. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to cross off the things that I already done on my list, because I'm anal about that kind of thing, you know? Want to make sure that I get everything that I need to, and don't forget anything. Okay. Yeah, so we can step on that, it resets the time. And I think we should still have time on these shoes. If not, I will be a very upset person. Yeah, so you need these, and you need this ability to walk on water. I think if you were trying to run on the actual ground areas, you wouldn't have time to make it. At least I think. But anyways, we did it. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. And that's actually how you will get this Jiggy. Yeah, one thing I noticed from that first session, or was that the second? That was the second session, because I did, like, the first session was like the very beginning of the game, and the second session was Mayhem Temple. But I kept mixing up Jiggies and Jinjos. Like, I would call Jiggies Jinjos for some reason. I don't know if I ever called Jinjos Jiggies, but they're very similar words, kind of, obviously. Okay, so here, I think we want to go over here. This will lead us to, like, a sunken area. And I like how the music changes in this level. I don't know if that happened in Mayhem Temple, but it's awesome. And, I like that. What is that, like a tuba or something there blasting away? Oh my gosh, and then here they add like a scary like thing to it. I don't know how to describe that, but yeah. There's like a it's like an eerie sounding thing. They did the same thing in Mario 64. I forget in what world, but I know it happens. Yeah, so let's see. I want to go to the flooded caverns. That's where we're headed next. Yeah, doesn't really sound that safe. I mean, flooded caverns. What happened? Oh, okay. This is actually not where I want to be. Apparently, there's two entrances to this area, which is interesting, and I really didn't know that, or I didn't remember it at least. Okay, back to the spoopy music area. I think... Oh, you know what? I might have goofed up. I think... Oh, shoot. I think the only way you could get to the flooded caverns... I'll try it, but, like, there's... Let's see. If we can't do anything down there. I think that's how you get to the flooded caverns, and you can only get to them from all the way up there. Oh, crap. Unless you can swim to them somewhere in here, which doesn't look like it. Tell you what, to save my... Well, you know what? Yeah, no. I'm not going to cut. I'm not going to cut to that. Let's see. Okay, well, there is a Cheeto page we can get here. So why don't we go ahead and grab that as I get pummeled by fucking TNT. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get this Cheeto page, and then we'll just make our way back around to that area. We'll try to get to the flooded caverns from there. What does that say? Jolly Roger Lagoon water? Jolly Roger Lagoon. You guys might not know this right now, but that's actually the name of a level that we'll go to later on. But it's like, you know, you wouldn't know that unless you had played this game. But I think that's the 4th world, and that's one of my other favorites. Okay, so wait, hold on here. It's very easy to go in circles in this part. There we go. You know, I haven't really mentioned this yet. Well, maybe I did a little bit, but I have never beaten this game, and the farthest I've been up to, I think I've been up to Grunty Industries. I know I've been to Pterodactyl Land, but I've been to like those 2 levels, but I've never actually played to the last level of this game. So yeah, that's I'm really interested to see how that level goes. I'm interested to see how pretty much everything past Jolly Roger Lagoon goes, because like I get to that point and the game just gets really fuzzy, and like I just said, I've never really completed Grunty Industries or Pterodactyl Land, so yeah, and those are future levels, Pterodactyl Land, and I don't think. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, we don't have to open that up anymore, which is cool. I think once you get that Jiggy, you don't have to worry about opening that gate anymore, which is really cool. But yeah, so I think it's either Pterodactyl Land, that's the level before the. Well, no, I think it goes Pterodactyl Land and then Grunty Industries. Yeah, so. Those are very interesting names for worlds, and we'll see what kind of craziness those entail. But I'm just like giving the forewarning now. Okay, wait, hold on here. I need to get on. Oh, I flubbed it up. Really? All that was for nothing. I'll be right back. Okay, let's try this again very carefully. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so to finish up my thought, like what I was saying before I had to make that cut, I just am interested to see how this game goes once I get to the blind parts of it. So pretty much everything past Jolly Roger's Lagoon. So, should be lots of fun, I'm sure. But if I'm using the guide, it should be okay. And I think I'm finally coming to terms with the fact that I'm using a guide for this. But I mean, I still feel a little ashamed, but it's wavering really fast, especially because I'm seeing how much time I'm gonna be saving, because I won't be like flailing around trying to find stuff. Okay. So this area here is really spooky, having to swim through these tunnels, not exactly knowing where I'm going, knowing that there's a limited supply of air, but I think I made it. Let's see, yep, here it is. Yeah, so this is why we came here. There's this Jiggy. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, gained 2 hearts from that. But yeah, there's this Jiggy. And that is really it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now we can get out of here. I just have to remember the way I came in. Oh god. Let's see. I think just go this way. I don't remember what else is in this room. I think there's an area that we'll have to go to way later on, like not during this run through the level, because we, just like with Mayhem Temple, we will have to come back here later on. But yeah, we're definitely not going to be coming back to this area at the moment, and we'll get like 95% of the items in this level before we get to that point. So something about the spoopiness in this room that I thought about while I was like making my way back up there when I did that cut. But that little like eerie part of the music that they add in this area, it's not in Mario 64. That's not where I remember hearing it. It's actually like in Banjo-Kazooie and Clanker's Cavern. I think when you're swimming in that bottom area, like below Clanker, that's where you hear that music. So, yeah, makes sense to me because that level is really spooky, and I think the closest thing to matching that in this game is this level because there's like all these decrepit mine feeling areas. But anyways, welcome to the Crushing Shed, and very fitting of the name, seeing as how they've got these giant crushers. Oh gosh, I hate this. I mean, this isn't that hard. It's harder to come through here later on when like something's happening, and we'll see what that is in a bit. But the only reason we want to come in here is to push that button. Oh gosh, does that... okay, yeah, you push that button and those things stop. But... wait, did the music change in here too? I think it did, yeah, it got kind of quiet. Huh. But, yeah, so... we just want to push that button. It activates the conveyor belt, and that'll allow us to do something with this in a bit. But, yeah. Okay, so we are up to about 20 minutes. I don't feel like I did a ton of stuff in this video, but I would say compared to the first part of Mayhem Temple, I feel more satisfied with what I got done. So, yeah, I guess I won't complain too much. So yeah, that's going to be it for now. If you like this video, please feel free to like, subscribe, do all that other good stuff. And I hope you will join me next time when we continue our trek through Glitter Gulch Mine. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.